So, for the second portion of this video, we'll be showing you, or I'll be showing you, how to make a grilled cheese sandwich. They're very simple to make and they're very good. All right, first you'll need the cheese. This is the main part of the dish that makes the whole grilled cheese sandwich. Then you'll need 2 slices of bread. Now this could be any kind of bread that you want. It doesn't really matter as long as it's your favorite kind of bread. It tastes good either way. Then finally, we don't have butter. Butter is usually a good source. You just put it on the bread beforehand. But you can also use oil, which is also very good for making grilled cheese sandwiches. Then you need a spatula. And finally, you'll need this utensil. All right, so your first step that you have to do is get your cheese. This could be any kind of cheese you want. It doesn't really matter for making the grilled cheese sandwich good. You put it on the bread, and then put the other piece of bread on top of that. And it's grilled cheese. Not yet, it's not done yet. Gotta cook it first. All right, so we got the sandwich, we got the skillet, and now we need to turn on the stove. So you turn it on. Don't turn it on all the way to high. That does not make the cooking process faster. It only causes problems and may cause house fires, which is not something that we are looking for in these videos. So, all right. So now the stove is on. Make sure it gets hot first. See if it's heating up. Looks like it's smoking a little bit. It's not something that we want. It's probably some oils that got onto it. Yeah. Actually, we should turn that off, and we'll switch up to this stuff. One over here. We'll just. All right. So now this one's heating up. Make sure it's a little warm. It's getting there. And then just put the sandwich on it. And also another thing is you usually, if you're cooking with butter, you put the butter on the outside of the bread. And so don't put it inside with the cheese, put it on the outside. And so it'll cook the outside of the bread and while the cheese melts inside. And if you're cooking with oil, just put it into the pan. Don't put too much, because then your bread or your grilled cheese sandwich will be really soggy and oily. And don't think you want that. So yeah, it's a good tip. So yeah, now you just wait for another, till it starts sizzling. So, and then you'll flip it, and then you'll have a grilled cheese sandwich. There we go. It's a little bit golden brown. You want it to be a little bit darker, so we're gonna let this cook a little bit more. At some point we'll flip it back over so this side can get a little bit golden. All right, so we're getting in for the second flip, the most important flip of the grilled cheese sandwich. This shows if you're truly a pro or if you burn the shit out of your grilled cheese sandwich. So let's see what happens. I am not a pro. I burned the shit out of my grilled cheese sandwich. This is, okay, you know, this is different bread, so it might have burned a little bit, but you know, it's fine. It'll taste good either way. But what you want to do is have it golden brown. That's just a little lesson. I actually did that just to show you how not to cook the grilled cheese sandwich. So take those lessons that I put into the sandwich. All right, so the sandwich has been cooking now for a good amount of time. It'll probably take at least 10 minutes to cook all together. And now you just get it with the spatula. Do not pick this up with your hands. You might burn yourself on the skillet thing. And yes, so now we put this right here. Oh, It's a little brown on the other side as well, but hey, it's fine. So, to make this more exquisite, well, first you gotta turn off the stove. You never keep the stove on. If you keep the stove on, you will be running your gas bill if you have a gas stove, but also there will be a lot of carbon monoxide in your house. So that is not a good thing. You might not wake up from that. So, all right. So to make your sandwich even more exquisite, you gotta have a cut right in the center, and then you have yourself a good old grilled cheese sandwich. And take a bite of this. It's a little hot, but it's good.